Gurmeet, here is that there is a world beyond Bollywood.
Okay.
For everybody, for an average man, cinema or films is so limited to either Hollywood or Bollywood or their own regional films. But there is something that's beyond that. There is something that's reality, hardcore reality that we cannot escape. And it needs to come to the fore. After how long can you hide it?
You know, I totally agree with you. Trust me, because I am totally out of the box myself. I'm not your typical Hollywood, Bollywood either. So I can understand that. I can probably relate to that more than anyone can. Because hum bhi, you know, we're trying to get out of that box to say, yes, there is a huge world out there and there's a lot more things besides that little box out there.
That women are capable of.
That women are capable of. I totally agree with you. It's not everything doesn't have to be all about glamour and posh. It is, there's a reality out there that needs to be addressed as well. So I'm glad that you guys have taken this step forward. And now this is not just limited. I know we're going to talk about this a little more in detail later. This is not just your movies that you're getting into into the program. They're not just US. They're global.
No, they're global.
They
Absolutely.
are global.
Actually, we've gotten films from Afghanistan.
Wow.
We've gotten films.
Women?
Yes.
Really?
Actually, and,
oh, that's interesting.
Neha can speak to that in a little more detail about the film that we have.
Gurmeet, what I would like to say here is, when you think about Afghanistan, what comes to your mind? War, terror, Taliban, and women there who do not even have the choice to live a life on their own. You know, they did not have any right to education. They did not have any choice in lifestyle. They were always dictated. And from that country, we have a film called Afghan Girls Can Kick. And it's a movie by a woman director who has made this film on Afghani football team, women's football team.
There is a football team. Wow, look at that.
Yes.
You know, we don't want to sound ignorant to it, but it's an amazing fact that I'm sure a lot of our viewers will find amazing as well. Okay, go ahead.
Definitely. So so these are the kind of movies, these are the kind of perceptions we have so much engraved in our minds because of this whole media, which is only portraying it's just the kind of perceptions that they have and they are portraying it all over, and this is what is engraved in our minds. We do not know what the reality is.
Exactly.
So these films, imagine coming from Afghanistan, coming from Sri Lanka.
We're going to get into the details of your movies, absolutely.
And from Nepal. Imagine, could you have ever imagined there's a movie industry thriving in Nepal? Well, there is, and there's incredible work happening there.
Oh, great. You know what? We'll take a short break. And hum chota sa break leke वापस आके, I want you to then tell me ki what are the different movies and what are the different things that are coming up into this. Stay tuned. I'll see you chota ja break leke hone वापस आने, and we're talking about the Cinefest that's coming up right here in New